guys, my diadems and my jewels. It's Stephanie here. Good morning, y'all. It is Monday morning. And we starting off right today. We starting off right this week. I'm gonna start off right. Trying my best. Putting up a video again every day, Monday through Friday. I've been here for a month. I've been here since August, the beginning of August, and it is the September the 15th. And so I have to get back on track. I have to set myself a schedule for YouTube. I got 2 weeks to get back on track. And then because I started working 2 weeks, my orientation started on the 29th. Can y'all believe in 2 weeks it's already going to be September 29th? Which counts. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. So, and I have to be at work at 9 o'clock. So I work from 9 to 5. And I'm going to have to figure out, I'm glad I work from 9 to 5, y'all. I'm glad I get out. I ain't got to be there real early. That's a blessing. That's a godsend. I thank God for that. And I get off at 5. So it's still going to be light at 5. It'll be dark by the time I get home, but it'll still be light at 5. I'm excited about, I can't wait to start working. I can't wait to start working. I need a full-time check, for real. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. It has been hard. My finances has been tough because what I had, I ended up depleting it. Because I didn't work the whole week of July. And so I had to use my savings, money I had in my savings to pay my bills in July. Then I had to, did that job doing home health aid was not as reliable or lucrative once I moved to the west side. So it was way more accounts on the east side. I probably could have had a full-time paycheck on the east side, but once I moved to the west side, it's not that many clients. And I just refused to go all the way to the west side to work because it's a waste of your gas. You know, they paying you this amount, but like 1/3 of that will have to end up going to gas. So I didn't do it. What I did do was I just started driving for Spark and DoorDash, trying to make that supplement some of my income, which Spark is more lucrative than DoorDash because you get paid more per hour. Per delivery and stuff like that. I've been doing a lot more drop-offs than shops. Even though I learned how to do the shops, I'm glad. So on Mondays, I don't work Mondays and Tuesdays and Fridays now. And so those are the days where I do Spark. What I am going to start doing is when Spark is slow, I'm going to do DoorDash. I tried that last week, but it didn't work because DoorDash was slow too. I noticed on Mondays and Tuesdays, Spark is not as, don't have as many customers unless I go to another Walmart. I'll put it like this. The ones over in Parma is not as, but I can go to another one. But I ain't going to Steelyard. No. So I have kind of came after Wednesday. It starts picking up. So I'm gonna see what I can do today. I'm gonna go out there early. It's 9:05. I'm gonna go early, and I did all my homework for last week. Y'all know all they gotta be doing on Sunday. I'm gonna go out there a little early. I'm gonna turn it on while I'm here to see if I can find I pick and choose which ones I'm gonna get. I try not to go too far. What I found out is that it's not best to go far in the evening, because when the kids get out of school, it's a lot of traffic. So if I'm gonna go far, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna do that this morning. I try not to go over 7 miles. Last time I did 7 miles, it was in an area that I really didn't want to go in, but it was okay. But one of them was not. I'm like, let me drop this food off and get out of here. That was late in the evening, so it was a lot more activity. So you got to know your situations. You got to know when the activity is happening. So yeah, but yep. So I'm gonna go out today. I keep forgetting once I go out there to show y'all anything. It's hard because I'm using my phone to, you know, to track everything. But yeah, so last week I did make $250 on Spark. I didn't drive DoorDash. About $260 I made. Because one day I made like $95, and the other day I made like, with the 2 days I made like $160 or something like that. So altogether, I think I made like $260 last week. Let's see if we can do better, because my goal is 300. That's my goal. I did make enough to put in my money in my account to pay my car note and pay my insurance. So those are my 2 big bills. I already took care of my money to pay my expenses for like the house bills. So now I got to start working on putting money aside to pay my expenses for the house bills for October. Because when I start working is at the end of the month, but actually it is going to start the end and the beginning of September. So I won't get a check in September until probably the 3rd week in September. So I need to, in these 2 weeks, I need to try to make what I need to make in order to give to my daughter to take care of my half of the house expenses. So yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do, and I do have to talk to them and let them know that in 2 weeks I won't be doing home health aid no more. I'm gonna see if I can still get that lady on Saturday. I'm going to see if she's willing to switch from one day to Saturday, because she lives right around the corner from me. And it's 4 hours. And on Saturdays, I go over there and take care of her. And then drive some Spark or something like that and add $100 to add like on the weekend, I could still drive for Spark. Or in the evening, I could like take get one order before it started getting dark, 1 or 2. And I can do it like that to still try to, until I start getting paid, to try to at least try to make like $200 a week. So we're going to see. We're going to see what I can do. We're going to see what I can do. Because I'm going to have to let my, car people know next month that my car note is going to be a little late. But I got to pay my car insurance. And so my telephone bill, that's okay. I can take care of that. My telephone bill. And then I got like a loan from some work I had done on my car like a year ago. I still owe a little bit on that. I can't wait till I start getting a full-time check, because honey, I'm gonna pay that off. But anyway, so that's what we doing this morning. Basically working on finances. I figure out what I'm gonna do as far as for the rest of this month to get my finances together, because I really kind of want to try to make $500 and see how close I can do to making $500 with paying my car. doing my homework. Because I don't want to be stuck doing homework. Like Saturday, I was in the house all day doing homework. But if I can get out there Saturday morning and do Spark, I know I can make $100 or more. So if I can make 200 during the week, I'll try to make. We just gonna do as much as we can, and we gonna rack it up. And so I'm gonna get off of here because I'm gonna drink my coffee, and then I'm gone. I'll turn my app on because I gotta make one phone call before I go. So I love you guys with the love of the Lord. I'm gonna keep y'all updated tomorrow and let y'all see how much I made today. I can take a picture of it, and so y'all can see how much I made. Like that's what they be doing, taking pictures. So I can do that, and then I'll put it in the video. All right, okay, I'll be back. Bye.